Hello, RD family. Let's briefly recap part 3. As y'all remember, we toured the Obama Presidential Museum together. The museum itself was outstanding and made me very emotional at one point. Each level of the museum sparked memorable moments from the Obama administration era. The exhibits, art pieces, artifacts, and more were designed and curated so well. We even got a chance to visit the replica of the Oval Office and got a chance to see Mrs. Obama gowns on display. Now let's see what the campus itself has to offer before we travel back to Houston later this evening. All right, here is the airport fit, and for me to walk around campus of the Obama Center just for an hour and a half before I check out at the Hyatt Place here in Hyde Park. Well, good morning. It is Monday, June 22nd. Just finished eating breakfast, so I'm in the car. This is the first time I didn't even got in my car since even arriving in Hyde Park. Like, people are either in rideshare, the bus, or the train. But I want to go ride by the Obama Center. I don't check out until 12. So I was like, it's 9 something. Let me just go over there. My heart is so heavy, y'all. Oh my God. I've been crying since Thursday, y'all. It was just like an emotional experience, and it's like bittersweet, but also it's like happy tears and like, oh my God, you're just reflecting and remembering. I'm like so glad that God has given the first Black family that we all love, my internet parents, a happy ending. Like, thank you, Jesus. All right, so let's get out of this parking garage and go down to Jackson Park, because I'm in Hyde Park. That's where I've been standing. So we're going to Jackson Park to just experience going by there in the morning. All right, I'll see y'all. So we are on Stony Island, and I can see the peak of the Obama Presidential Center right now. Aww. So this is my first time driving up here, because I caught the train, I rode the bike, I rode the bus back home yesterday. So I finished breakfast and I was like, I gotta come in the neighborhood in the park so I can see it myself and how I get here. So, y'all see it? Okay. Hi! Oh my gosh. Anybody that literally come here should see this from every angle. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. I am viewing this from 59th Street. Hi. This is so beautiful. I get to see it from this side. Okay, that's the artwork that I saw. Wow. I love how all the signs has different wording. Brain Change Home. The other one has like Mrs. Obama in her nice blue dress that was revealed about a year ago for her book called The Look. There's more, but I don't know if they have the same images as the one I saw earlier. So this is the entry I came in yesterday. Oh my God, y'all. You see that? So beautiful. I see people going on campus now. Or I want to say, oh, you actually can go, because there are people out there taking pictures of the statue and stuff. This is the bus route that I got on yesterday. So I need to just find some parking and see if I can get out. Okay, so this is the OPC parking. I will just see if there's enough room. It says, welcome to the Obama Presidential Center. Well, hello. Just drive in, look for instructions inside to pay for by phone. Okay. Okay. All right. Parking. I just need to home court. Okay. Well, they got enough parking, so. All right, so I parked here in 1C, so I can remember that little Bessie right there. My little rental. I never driven a Ford. I always just have Chevys. All right, so it's 9:58. My checkout time at the hotel is 12, so I pretty much got like 2 hours to kind of like see the campus. I know the museum and things like that doesn't open up till like 1 o'clock. I don't know everything that opens up at 1 o'clock, but I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way or not, but we'll figure it out as we go. I'm glad it's a sunny day so I can get a beautiful ending of the Obama Center, because yesterday I only got a few of things because it was raining. Do I see Miriam? Oh, that's Michelle. I'm gonna try to get the signage of everything. Remember I told you guys earlier that there's pictures. Oh, this is the playground area. Okay, so by the time I got the courthouse, this is the home court. But these are some of the pictures I see on the sign. Okay, so the campus look like they open up early. That's the playground. That's the home court we was at on day 1. So, oh, okay.
Well, that's why I was here at 5:30, because she was here.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Y'all see that? So I'm viewing from the parking spot. So I'm heading up there. This is day 3 of me being here. Oh my God, so I can actually see the wording from this angle. I'm gonna flip this around. So you actually see it all here. Oh my gosh. So this is where I was yesterday. Oh my God. So I'm seeing it from this angle. Yesterday I saw it from the other angle when I came up here. So I want to see it's like the forum is open. So I had my tour yesterday in the museum. So this is the museum itself. So, oh, I want this Michelle Garden is open. They say fruit and vegetable garden. Oh my God. So now I got a beautiful view. Because over the weekend, it was a lot of people out here. So now that I'm back, I got a perfect view. Like, this is where I was dancing at. They had like a live DJ, and so many people was just dancing and having a good time. Now, this is where I believe the live grand opening ceremony was at, because you can see this in the ceremony, this here. But I spend a lot of time here already. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to go up to Michelle's garden. So I think it's up these stairways. So that's good to know, because I thought that I couldn't come up here until like 1 o'clock. But no, you can actually come up here now. So I'm heading up the stairs, and I think this is the way to Michelle's garden. So Okay, we're going up high. Yeah, I think this where her garden is because there's a lot of plants and stuff. So playground, great lawn, home court, library, plaza, forum. Okay, the fruit and garden. Okay, so I'm on the right track. So Michelle's garden is okay. Yep. I missed this yesterday because I spent all day in the museum. I ate at her cafe. She got everything healthy for us, the cafe. I was like, yeah, my mama healthy for real. Oh, this is where the grills and stuff is at that they was talking about. It's definitely a beautiful area. This is like a 19.3 acres of land, y'all. So I rode my bike here Saturday. Some of the stuff we can see from the angle, like this bike trail over there and the pond. Oh, so this is where the party and stuff was the other night. So these are the grills. Okay. Let me check out the grill. Okay. They must was grilling because this one used. Wow. So I need to be able. Oh, this is the Nancy Pelosi garden that they was talking about and she revealed. So this is Nancy Pelosi area. I saw Oprah courtyard. I was sitting there yesterday. John Lewis Plaza. Now this is over with the home court and the playground is over there. That was my first stop when I first got on campus Saturday. So I'm about to go inside Michelle's garden. Hi, Michelle. Look at my mom's garden. Okay. Eleanor Roosevelt Fruit and Vegetable Garden. Wow. You got me going in circle. Let's see. Welcome to the Fruit and Vegetable Garden. All right. Oh, there she go. I saw her book in the cafe. I got to get that book. Oh, healthy home going. Okay, so let's see what all she has. Look nice and beautiful. Aw. This is my third day on campus, y'all, and it's still so much to see. Like, literally. Oh, these are hot pepper fish. Got some marigold Durango. What's this over here? Viola bush strokes. The Bloody Mary. Okay, what we got going on? Y'all about to make a Bloody Mary out of my mama's stuff in the garden? Y'all, look at the museum. Now, this is why I had the tour. You have to have a ticket to go in here to view things. I mean, you can go inside the museum, but like there are 8 floors and you're not going to be able to like go to all the exhibits without like a ticket, but you can go inside because there's the cafe, the restaurant. Like, it's a lot of things that you can do without a ticket. Even on campus, like I thought the campus itself doesn't open up till 1 o'clock, but the library and the museum doesn't open till 1 on Mondays. That's the only day it open up at 1. Everything else is literally 10 o'clock and it closes at 5, but the campus itself doesn't close till like 9. Good morning. How are you? Good. The garden looks so beautiful. You're welcome. Yeah. So you just like cutting off the dead leaves and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not good at gardening, so if my question sounds a little weird, because I'm trying to get the terminology to be able to explain myself. So how often do the garden has to be like kept up? Like every morning you have to come out here and check for like dead leaves and stuff? Or how often would you have to chop off the leaves to keep the stems from like dying?
Yeah, we had some storms come in, so it depends on like weather.
Okay.
But mostly the plants are just growing and filling in the space. We just put our solar succession in.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then once they get to to maturity, we'll like prune off like suckers for the tomatoes.
Oh wow.
And some of the lower branches just to make sure that there's enough airflow.
Tomatoes, would that be like in the cafe? It's like
It's all gonna go to a local food bank.
Oh, okay, local food bank. So nothing will go out of garden to like the cafe or the restaurant, or
Maybe
just
in the future.
in the future. But for now, you're
Like,
growing for the
people
local
need it.
banks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I think they might run kitchen workshops too, like free programs to how to make like
different
dishes
out of the fresh garden. Because what's the term what it says, from the garden to the table, or
farm to table.
Okay, farm to table. Okay, that's
this,
nice.
Yeah, in this case would be like
okay, so this
garden.
first batch that you guys are doing will go to the local.
Yeah.
The local. You said food banks or just the community?
Hyde Park Food Bank, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Is the name, to be more specific.
Okay, that's awesome.
Kenwood.
That's where I'm staying at now in Hyde Park. I flew in from Texas.
Oh,
yes.
Awesome. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're from Chicago, or?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are so nice. I love y'all atmosphere, and like y'all all have been just so kind because y'all just poured that hospitality. I love that. It kind of reminds me of Alabama. I'm originally from Alabama.
Okay, yeah.
So we have that southern hospitality.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you're in a big city, you don't know if you get it because it's very diverse.
Yes.
But you can tell the Chicagoans in the midst of it. And I would say I have traveled 33 states. You all city is top. I would have to push it up because I had Houston because that's where I stay now. But now that I've came to enjoy and be in the community of Chicago in the Hyde Park and Jackson Park, it was really, really nice. I rode my bike here the first day, so I'm glad I did because, everything's so fast-paced. If you get dropped off by the bus, you may not see down the road, or I rode my bike through some parts of the trail. Yeah, you don't see the footage on the ground. So I didn't even know that the garden and everything is open. I thought we had to wait till 1 o'clock on the campus, but I leave sometime today. So I'm glad I came by and parked. Yeah. And you guys are open, so now I'm able to see Michelle's garden before I go back to Texas.
Yes, I'm glad you got to come in.
What's your name? Oh, Aiden. Oh, my nephew's name is Aiden.
For real?
And you spelled it just like that.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm vlogging everything. I know he's going to watch it. I'm like, there's somebody that I met in the garden named Aiden. Because he watches Waffle and off Netflix. You know how Michelle has that series where they're teaching about the garden and food. It's like a food series. Yes, so she appears on every episode. Her name is Mrs. O on there. So she brings like the fresh fruit. She don't appear in depth of the episodes, but you can always tell she coming in the kitchen with some fresh or get them a task and stuff. It's like the kids related. But I enjoy it because I introduce it to my nephew and she talks about the garden or different people that's included. So the only thing I don't have is her garden book. I saw it in the cafe, so I'm hoping to get that. So thank you so much for stopping to answer my questions. No problem. Pleased to meet you, Aiden. Rachel. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Told y'all I just like to stop, talk to people. So there's a storm. Well, the rain came yesterday, so right now today he's just cutting off the leaves that's kind of, got damaged and stuff, so the stems and stuff won't get ruined. Okay. So there's some gold potatoes, but it's the Yukon gold potatoes. So right now, all of the food and veggies that's growing in her garden now will be donated to the local Hyde Park food bank. Oh, she got rosemary, basils, marigold. That was in the other one. Sage, viola. Okay, this is the Ruby's German green tomatoes. Oh, wow. I like how they have so many stands. I'm not for sure what they actually call, but how the plants can like grow, and however tall they grow, they have some kind of support. This is so beautiful, and it's a beautiful day because it's in the 60s, so a lot of people get a chance to just walk around. the day I saw it from the sky room. So this is the sky room, and right here, this angle, I was able to see the garden from there yesterday. So I hope that the shop is open because I want to get my souvenir. The lines was so long when I finally got off my tour. So I just went to the cafe and got something to eat. Get to go inside the classroom. Let me see what's up. Oh, the tile is so beautiful. Let me see. Oh, what a towel it is. This is like abstract art. I would love to take a class. Oh, okay, so you can go this way, Eleanor. All right, so we did get a chance to see Michelle's garden in the Roosevelt location. Aww. Barack's mom, Miss Ann. I am standing on the grounds of Dunham Water Terrace. This is President Obama here to represent his mom, Miss Ann. So, baby, I'm gonna get some of this fresh water to take back to Texas. Like, you know what? Be a kid. Wouldn't it feel so good, y'all? Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Y'all ought to come back to this spot here and see what it's all about. Kitchen doesn't do justice. So come here, put your hand in the water, get it refreshed. Hanging out on a Saturday night. Well, it's Monday, but you know the song. All right, we'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Yeah. Is this the hill they was rolling down? Oh, nice. Need some water. It's the bike trail. Go this way. Yeah, this I got it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Obama Presidential Center campus with the most original t-shirt I ever received. This is him walking on the stage after winning the election in 2008. So this is literally like 18 years old. Wow. What a full circle moment. What a magnificent, like, ideal this is, right? And for me, I saw this like 18 years ago, but did not know this would be a reality one day. And here I am standing, like, this is behind the museum. It's a beautiful morning here in Chicago too. A little windy, but what's a windy state if it's not windy? They say Chicago is the windy state. You got me going in circles. The skies are so blue for real. It's kind of the skies like Alabama. We're gonna head over here. Yo, I caught the bus yesterday. City girls does that. I'm so used to being in my car and stuff. Okay, ooh, the sun is perfect here. Now this is in front of the actual museum. Now this is where the statue. Good morning. Oh, so this is the $10 shuttle bus. Ooh. Hey, the same old thing. You did that week, not a thing or two. We're all out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. I like that the fact it has Rachel on there.
I think when you stand from up, you can see.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Rachel Carson Courtyard. Oh. Hi. So I met this beautiful family from Philadelphia. They come from Philadelphia.
Yep.
And how beautiful that they was able to stop by. What's your name? Aisha. Please to meet you, Rachel. What's your name? Cordell. Thank you. And here's the beautiful mom. KP. Yes. Hi, KP. And the father is holding the camera. We got him on video. But she was saying how she noticed how I filmed the whole museum. All right. So I have a 360. So y'all see that in the next clip. Thank you. Yeah. This is the end of viewing the campus. Until next time, I'm glad I was able to come back on a beautiful morning to end the vlog in the most amazing way, other than, you know, what I was going to accept. Because, you know, it was raining yesterday. So I wasn't able to officially end the vlog in the most unique way than I expected. So now I get to, because guess what? It's a beautiful morning here on campus here in Chicago. So I'm getting ready to go get my car at the parking garage. I'm glad I was able to see Michelle Obama's garden on the third day. I saw it from the sky room yesterday, and the first day I saw it from a view, I think when I was like in the playground area. So I'm so glad. Good morning. Good, how are you? Good. So I was able to get views of that. But so I want to just say thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. It has been emotional, bittersweet. It has been great. I have been full of gratitude to be a part of the grand opening before everything started getting settled in. I'm one of the first to be here. I'm so glad that I was able to just be a part of this big day. I'm so glad that I was amongst the thousands that was able to come this weekend to view this great campus that we've all been waiting on. So, oh my gosh. And I'm so glad that I was able to pull out this shirt that I've been having for like 18 years on campus. And yeah, I'm heading back to Texas. But for now, I gotta go to the hotel to check out, and I'm gonna be heading to the airport. So President Obama, Michelle Obama, Valia Salsa, Miss Valerie Jarrett, and the team, and everyone that played a part in this, thank y'all. Y'all really made my heart happy all over again. It was so much fun. Oh. Bye, President Obama, Presidential Center. We'll see you next time. Well, I get to see the museum from this point of view now that I'm heading back to Hyde Park, where the hotel, everybody just been enjoying themselves coming out here. So crazy that you can still just enjoy yourself regardless if some of the exhibits and facilities are not open. Signage that they have. I'm telling y'all, this reminds you like of a university or a community college. Midway. All right. It was fun while it lasts. All right, I done made it back to the hotel. And this is my favorite spot in the hotel. They have President Obama right here. I love how the hotel Hyatt Place has this stand-up board of President Obama in the lobby. All right, I made it back to the hotel, and I need to finish packing because I literally have 15 minutes to get up out of here. You got me going in circles. Like, literally. I pre-packed before I left, so it's more so just making sure I put stuff back. We are all packed and ready to go. I would say ready to go, but you know, I do gotta get back to work and saving money so I can be back here before you know it, okay? But yes, this was a great hotel. I love it, and because I like for things to be convenient for me, and I don't like to do all that driving when you're on vacation, so I needed to be in the heart of where the Obama Center is. All right, I'm gonna walk around Hyde Park for a minute before I go downtown Chicago to drop off the rental, and they're gonna take me to the airport and back to Houston. I got a layover in Columbus, Ohio, so I won't get back to Houston till like 9:35 tonight. So we got a long day. So I am all checked out. I'm gonna try some different foods in the plaza since I still got a little time before I head into the airport, because it's back in the cut on day 3 of the vlog. Oh, it's pretty out here. Y'all have a lot of nice buildings. That's my favorite views are tall buildings, and I like to be in the mix of it. Like views, I was telling a lot of people on campus at the Obama Center, I sound just like people when I was there. I said, I'm acting like I know Chicago. But somebody trying to move from Dallas to Chicago. And that's who I've been running into since we've been at the hotel. And he was hunting down the apartment. He said Lakeshore. I said, oh, we just saw Lakeshore when we was down there, a little bit of it. We on one of the side of Lakeshore, or at least I saw a sign.
Lakeshore is where the lake is.
So that's where we
right on the trail.
Okay, and I said, oh, I seen that. I said,
bridge,
that's gonna be pretty.
When we go over the bridge, over that highway, that's Lakeshore. The highway.
Yeah, I told him I seen a glimpse of it. I said, you wait for a good treat. I said, because I've been to Dallas and Houston. Nothing has topped Chicago yet. He said, that's what I know. He said, we are on the verge. We're going to leave because he said that they came down here to see the Obama Center and apartment hunt. So they're here for a while to see which one they want.
Okay.
I said,
And
well.
a good area. It is. 1921.
All right, here it is. Since 1921, Velour's Restaurant, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. every day. So happy I did a revisit back to Velour's Restaurant cafeteria to get me a t-shirt. I needed to look like a souvenir, so y'all know that diner is President Obama's favorite spot, so why not get a shirt to rock in Texas? Yeah, we're just walking around before I get to the airport. And look over here, y'all. This is the Five Guys that President Obama also loved to come to when he's home in Hyde Park. This is a perfect day. This is just like Saturday. All right, we're gonna check out this place called Red Snapper Fish, Chicken, and Grill. Hi. All right, so I got me some 3 rings and fries. So we're gonna see how that tastes in these streets. So I'm gonna head back to the hotel and just eat these wings and stuff and gather my little self before I get up out of Hyde Park. And as I was saying earlier, I did get me like a little souvenir shirt from Velour's cafeteria so I can have back home to rock. All right. Can't wait to try out these wings. I'll see y'all in the next video. I made it safely to the airport. I have turned my rental back in, made it through TSA. We did have a delay on our flight to Columbus, Ohio, but not too late. But what makes it perfect is I don't have to wait over an hour in Columbus. Once we get there, I will have to only wait just 45 minutes to catch the flight to Houston. So I spend more time in Chicago than I supposed to. But Chicago, it has been great. Chi-Town, y'all showed me so much love and I appreciate it. I'll see y'all soon. All right, we have made it to Columbus. All right, child, the flight was not long at all. I done made it to Columbus. So we're heading to Houston.
Once again, it's going to be like 1190 going to Houston.
That's me.
Also, I need one more roller bag check for this flight.
That's me. Oh, 24. Sorry. No, I think I got backwards. Chicago, to my Chicago. Okay, Columbus, let me see what y'all pieces about, okay? Southwest has been doing this job, honey, getting us to and fro. Thank you. All right, that wasn't a bad layover in Columbus, Ohio. I had a chance to freshen up and get some fresh pizza. I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10. So if you're ever in Columbus, get you some, okay? Get you some. This flight is 2 hours and 34 minutes. They state we're gonna be landing by 9:47 at Hobby. So I'm gonna hold y'all to it, Southwest, okay? Get us there by airway. We'll see y'all, child. Bye, Ohio. And let me tell y'all something. I came to Ohio to remind them that Obama won this state twice. I'm whispering because I don't know who's listening. Okay, last flight, Houston, here we come.
If you're making connections here in Houston, you'll simply deplane, go out into the terminal. There will be monitors for that flight and gate information. We certainly enjoyed sharing this last part of our evening with you. We know you have choices when you fly, and we're always very, very happy when you choose Southwest, because you know nobody loves you or your money more than we do. As you leave us today, please be safe. Always be kind to the people around you. Have a fantastic week ahead, and please make plans to come back and see us just as soon as you possibly can. One final note, Houston is one of our ground service stations, so this means our front service door will be open and our back service door will be open.
Well, welcome back, they say, huh? All right, y'all, I am back home where all has to start back over. And what I mean about that, I came to work, back home safely. The flights were not bad at all. I'm glad for traveling mercy there and back to Texas. I'm pretty sure Miss Cruz was like, girl, where you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? Baby. So y'all, it's 11 something and I have work in the morning. But the great thing about me, I don't have to leave my home for work. So time to get back in the routine of things so I can make plans to go back to my home, Chicago, specifically Hyde Park. Y'all, I'm just still gagged. Like, I spend a couple of nights in Hyde Park, just like 18 years ago when I used to live on a street called Hyde Park Avenue. So it was really nice to be 2 blocks from the Obama's home. They stayed on 51st Street. I stayed on 53rd Street. So I cannot wait to dissect this vlog. I cannot wait to do reviews. I cannot wait to make this out of a series and go back and absorb all of the artifacts, more of the exhibits, because some of the floors I kind of skipped some of the exhibits because the line to get inside the Oval Office was going to be long, and then I also wanted to make it back down from the 8th floor, which is the Sky Room, to get something from the cafe, because I'm like, come all the way to Chicago and not get nothing from my internet parents' cafe. And baby, everything in there was healthy, and I don't mind. I'm glad that I don't mind like eating healthy stuff. I'm gonna officially end this vlog that took place for the grand opening of the Obama Presidential Center. I'm so grateful that I was a part of the grand opening. I initially wanted to go that Friday, but there was a Juneteenth event going on here that I normally go to every other year. So it's like, how should I play this out? So I was like, you know what? Let me get the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? So I went on the boat out in Conroe here in Texas, and I caught an early flight that morning, as you all see. So I'm glad that everything worked out. I had a 5-day vacation, so I split them up between the two, and I still got the best of both worlds. Y'all, if I can tell y'all the amount of hours that I worked since the president them announced, just 100 days alone, when they announced that the Obama Center was going to open on June 19, I hit the ground running even more with endless hours of working around the clock. Some days, barely no sleep, because I was either like transferring all types of files to my MacBook and my hard drive, because at the time I didn't know I was going to buy a new phone. So I got a new phone because I did not know, like, towards the 10th week after like taking 20,000 some items off that phone, I still was experiencing lags here. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to go across town to like go to this historical campus, and when I'm traveling along asking people to take photos, they're busy, and with the lag, ain't nobody got time to be standing there. I'm so sorry, give me 1 minute, I'm waiting for it to load. That's irritating. It's irritating alone for me as a content creator, as someone who impromptu type of person. Like, I be speaking from the dome half of the time, and if I'm looking at my phone, I've been lost my train of thought. So thank y'all so much for coming along with me on this historic journey. We're doing a lot of first things along with me. Shout out to all of the people that was so nice to me on the grounds of the Presidential Center, or whether I was walking in any of the parks out there in Chicago. If you see yourself in this vlog, please comment below. Thank you so much for pouring into me. Thank you so much for believing in my vision, listening to my stories. I enjoy you all's stories. It was a great opportunity to be able to talk to so many people across the world. I spoke with one family who originally from Africa, talked to people from Memphis, Tennessee, Mississippi, Atlanta, Kentucky, Maryland, Washington, D.C. A lot of people from Texas was there. If I forget, it was just so many people. I know I met a lot of Chicagoans. And when I say y'all have a beautiful spirit, I love how active you all were, especially in every park I went through. I rode my bike to Hyde Park, Jackson Park. I think it was Millennium Park. I didn't ride my bike, I rode the train there. But it was so many parks, and I'm like, I forgot what park I went to that has Kobe and Gianna basketball court. It just brought me back to my childhood, but in a better version. I haven't rode a bike in like 20 years. To ride the bike from Hyde Park to Jackson Park was a great experience. I literally was able to see so much on foot. And I was just reflecting in the hotel room, like, if I would have caught the bus, I wouldn't have been able to see a lot of things on the grounds, or even curious to like stop and ask people, or for the people to talk to me or be curious, like, oh, where did y'all come from? So it was so fun to speak to people who were flying in from Houston to also be there as well. So shout out to everybody, y'all. All right, y'all, it's your girl Rachel Design signing off here in Katy, Texas. We'll see y'all in the next series when we do go back to Chicago to pick up where we left off at, with all the energy, the vibes, the views, the food, the laugh, the dancing, the different fits. Oh my gosh, I can go on and on. On and on and on and on. Daylight. But if you stayed to the end, I thank you. We'll see y'all in the next video. Bye for now. Hello, RD family. I'm so excited to finally open up this mail with you all. And as y'all can see, y'all know these are my favorite people to hear from. Okay. Back in March, President Obama sent out an email to me and future members to give us an opportunity to vote on 3 possible designs for 2026 founding membership card. As both a graphic designer and an Obama enthusiast, narrowing it down wasn't easy. I was torn between design A and design C because of its clean, sophisticated execution. I love the slab serif typography, the left aligned layout, and the generous use of negative space, which created a balanced, redefined composition. On the other hand, Design C stood out because it features President Obama portrait directly on the card. As someone who has admired and followed the Obamas for nearly 2 decades, that personal touch made it incredibly meaningful. Great design isn't about just aesthetics. It's about the story, the emotions, and the connection it creates. As a graphic designer, I appreciate the visual principles behind each concept. And as an Obama enthusiast, I appreciated what each design represents. So now I'm ready to show y'all which design I chose in the end, because I am so happy that President Obama did let us know before the card came in the mail which design was approved, but y'all don't know what was approved. So this is my time to share it with you. Okay. Of course, I wanted this design, which was design C, to win, because what other opportunity we gonna be able to have the president in our wallet? This is too cute. It says 2026 founding member. Okay. And baby, they got my name on the back. Okay, Obama Foundation, Rachel, and got my member ID on there. Baby, I need to go see what all I have access to in this world, because baby, we got one of the most powerful men on our card. Can I get some groceries with this? Okay, I'm just playing. But I'm so excited because if they choose to use design A or B
for next year. This will always be iconic because the very first one has our president on the card. So I wasn't going to pass up this opportunity to vote for President Obama be the face of the founding member membership card for 2026. Like, you can never go wrong. Oh, it has a letter. President Obama, dear Rachel, I want to personally thank you for becoming a founding member of the Obama Foundation and the Obama Presidential Center. I'm deeply grateful for your commitment to this vision, for your role in bringing our mission to life. From the beginning, Michelle and I believe the center should be more than a monument to the past. It is a place designed to invest in the future, a space where people from every background can come together to learn, to connect, and to discover their own capacity to lead. Your support makes that possible. Because of your generosity, the foundation can expand its impact with programs that identify and support emerging leaders, elevate artists and storytellers, and strengthen communities around the world. You are helping create opportunities for people who are working every day to solve problems, build bridges across differences, and strengthen democratic life in their own communities. While the campus in Chicago Jackson Park will be gathering place for reflection, dialogue, and inspiration, the impact of this work extends far beyond its walls. Every leader we support, every young person we engage, and every community partnership build carries the shared mission forward across neighborhoods, cities, and nations. As a founding member, you are part of a community that believes leadership is not defined by title or position, but by the willingness to take responsibility for the world around us. Your support ensures that the center will remain a hub for ideals and civic engagement, and that our programs continue to foster collaborations for generations to come. I'm grateful that you've chosen to join us at the beginning of this journey and for all that you make possible. With gratitude, Barack Obama, the Obama Foundation. Okay, another letter. This time, this is typed out. Okay, so we got a handwritten letter and an official type letter. Okay, Obama founding member, inspired, empower, connect, sustain. Some more nice marketing. I love how they carry the blue across the board. You know, I love that. It's consistency. A brand that has consistency will always stand. Oh, I love this. We got a bookmark. Turn hope into action. Thank you. All right. That is all.